Raptor 300 just came in on trade here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Well kept, well equipped, nice piece. Folks did a good job taking care of it. The exterior decals look good. You've got your Onan 5500 generator up front here. By the way, if you want to see if we still have it in stock, and if we do, what we're asking, I leave you folks on YouTube a link in the video description that says check for price and availability. You're one click away from seeing what we got. Big passenger storage up front too. That's something a lot of fifth wheel toy haulers can kind of lack, but it's probably not an accident that for many years Raptor was the #1 selling toy hauler out there. Today the #1 single best toy seller or toy hauler seller out there is actually what, Fusion. It's sister. Oh yeah, look at this. Extreme temperature package. Almost like it's made out of razor blades and chainsaws and blowtorches. It's extreme, brother. These guys, they gotta have their fancy names for things, don't they? What that indicates, by the way, now that I'm done going on my monster truck rally tirade here, is that this has an enclosed, heated, insulated underbelly. So it's something that will give you, you know, good use in colder climates, or even hotter climates. That's something people forget about too, is that can actually help with your heating and cooling. This is a wide body toy hauler. Standard RVs are 8 foot wide. This is a little bit bigger to give you that extra space. We've got power front leveling jacks, power rear stabilizer, so everything's push button and simple. Enclosed docking station right here is nice to keep your hoses and cables and connectors away from things. This is part of what helps us achieve its 0-degree camp rating, because it does have all of your holding tanks and gate valves and everything are heated and enclosed. Passing along the back side here, we're going to pass a fuel station, but something I want to point out is how they have separate fuel cells for the generator and the fuel station. Those are different in this, which is a neat little touch. Classic removable side mount ladder, which is just pretty much how things came back then when this was built. The permanently affixed ladders are a relatively new addition to the world of toy haul camping. Other than the fact that this rear garage has some of the biggest and greatest in number of windows I've seen in a long time. There's nothing too crazy unusual to talk about back here. I do want to point out this though, that it'll be easier to see when we go on the inside. It says a very different rear U-lounge, or it's full-on rear party lounge. You see even all the original factory electronics and everything are still present and accounted for. Big windows, even with these nice blackout shades here. You know, you can open this up and have even more windows, including this giant monster right over there. Power bed lift up there. This is obviously on a power lift system. You can kind of fold it down and lift it up to get it out of the way. I haven't put a tape measure to it. Looks to be about a 10-foot garage, which is pretty common when this was built, before the huge razors needed toy haulers to be longer and longer and longer. The carpet here is removable, little indoor-outdoor carpet, so that you can, you know, load toys into a garage area, and then you can convert this into like an extended rear living room or 3 seasons room or party room or whatever you want it to be, bunkhouse, you know. Step inside for you here. It's pretty extreme tires. Equiflex suspension is a nice thing there too. Extreme, brother. It's extreme. You're buying the whole seat, but you only need the edge. I mean, they didn't mince words. This thing's extreme. And I would like to think we have an extremely good price tag on it. See what I did there? That's called a segue. Keep up, guys. These are the jokes. Nothing impressive. So, nice, very well appointed middle living space here with an extra tall traditional toy hauler, super tall slide out, and I like that they included storage up here. A lot of brands won't do that because the slide out's tall enough, you still have big windows. There's a huge storage section below this big party sofa over here. You may have noticed the ceiling fan up top. That will get you some nice airflow going on, and they did a good job of putting a lot of storage cabinetry up in here. This looks like an absolutely massive refrigerator because it's mounted so high, but that's because it's on top of, it looks like maybe the water heater or something like that, because that's all winterized currently. I'm thinking that's actually about an 8 cubic foot. It might be a 10. It's an optical illusion when they mount them high like that. It makes them look extremely large. Certain brands do that to try to trick you into thinking it's big, and certain brands do it because they put stuff like the water heater under the fridge, like you see here. Again, like I said, all original factory electronics still present and accounted for. You can see the TVs sitting right there. TV does kick out and swing out a little bit, by the way, so you can see it easy from the sofa and you're not cranking your neck around. These are pretty good cabinet spaces right here. I like these hidden, not hidden hinge doors, I'm sorry, hardwood doors. There we go. Nice little pantry space there. And the folks used it, but they kept this thing well. Like, I like little anti-slip inserts they put in on those. Back when this was built, everyone had to have the Sony Explode sound system visible in their living room. That's something that's become a little more hidden because it turns out we don't seem to like looking at stereo speakers in our living room of our RVs. But, you know, when this was built, that was new and it's something they wanted to bring attention to. Solid surface countertops that are with a recessed sink, and that is a, yep, that's a stone cast sink. Nice stuff. Lots of drawers, too. I like that they took the drawers all the way down to the floor, so you got some good storage there. Let's step upstairs for you. Being wider body, this is wider right here. I like this being big, and you got a handle you can just grab right on, too. You know, there's some more lights. I should have kicked those on. Now, dual entry bathroom. Get to it from the hallway where I'm at, or the bedroom door over there. And, you know, instead of a tub that take up a bunch of stupid space, they put a nice shower in here. So you've got lots of room. And we do have the bigger Max Air fan up here, so you can get some great airflow. And this was a very intelligent thing they did here. It's, you know, a place to put some towels in your bathroom. A lot of brands won't do that, but they kept it very shallow. They didn't make it stick out too far. You can sit on this without banging your head on that. I tried it. I fit. I'm a big guy. No problem. And another nice detail thing here is how they have this all-in-one single basin sink right here. It's the same material as the kitchen, but if you look real close, you see it's not actually a recessed sink. It's a one-piece molded fixture, so it's seamless and water can't slip through and penetrate anywhere. And look at the little attention to detail things here. Good job, Raptor, putting in like little doorstop on there. They did a good job of that. Really bullseyed that thing. I like these. These are actual beveled doors too. This is not just like a print or anything like that on there. Up here in the bedroom, continues to not disappoint. Full 80-inch true queen bed in the slide for lots of space. This is a 50-amp service coach. If you want to add a second air conditioner up into this bedroom, you can do that. We can put a drop-in AC for you in there. No problem. No sweat. Let me look around here because this cabinet looks suspiciously like it is washer dryer prepped, but I'm not actually seeing plumbing for it. That might be one of those things. If that's what you're looking for, give our guys a call because I don't see any plumbing for it. But yeah, it can't be. No, it definitely can't be. Now that I'm looking at it closer, the cap is not deep enough for that to be washer dryer prepped. So scratch that. Yeah, see, that's why we look. That's why we check. Big dresser though. Look how deep this thing is. And at first I was like, how did they make it so darn big? And then I realized, well, it's because the coach is wider, so they had more room to build bigger storage. There you go. All in all, I'm pretty impressed. This is in very good shape. A lot of times, toy haulers seem to be something that people, you know, in the horse world, we would say, right, they get ridden hard and put away wet. And, you know, that just means that they get used really, really hard, and people don't tend to give back to their investments in a toy hauler. This is not that case. These people didn't beat this thing up. They actually swapped this out for a motorhome. They just wanted something that was gonna fit their needs and wants a little bit differently, but they kept this thing in extremely good shape. Like, I'm very impressed. The skin still has good reflectivity. The decals are great. Almost indicates that it was stored away from the sun, whether it was in a barn or under a cover, I'm not sure, but like the roof and everything looks fantastic. I'm impressed. Give us a call. 800-256-5196. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.